from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Initial unemployment claims in Henrico spike upward dramatically, and COVID numbers are on the rise as well, but we'll also find some positive news for you. It is Monday, October 26th, and this edition of the Henrico News Minute is brought to you by Nathan's Roof Repairs.
And now for the news.
Well, over the weekend, Henrico County reported 93 new cases of COVID-19, and that bumped the average daily number of new reported cases in the county all the way up to 38. It was at just 16 October 3rd. 3 new deaths attributed to the virus also were reported in the county this weekend, as well as 1 new hospitalization. Henrico's 7-day positivity percentage is also up, this time to 5.2% as of the most recent date on record, which is October 21st. It was at just 3.7% October 14th. First-time unemployment claims in Henrico shot up by 40% from their lowest post-pandemic levels to their highest in a month during the most recent filing week, according to the Virginia Employment Commission. A total of 269 people in the county filed initial claims October 11th through the 17th. That was up from 191 during the previous week. It was the highest total since the week of September 13th through 19th, when 278 people filed. Overall, since the pandemic began, a total of almost 40,500 Henricoans have filed initial claims. Henrico's continuing claims decreased below 5,000, however, for the first time since late March, dropping to 4,976. That is the 6th highest total in the state. Virginia Governor Ralph Northam last week officially broke ground on the new Fall Line Trail in a ceremony featuring elected officials and trail advocates in Ashland. That is the northern terminus of the trail, which will span approximately 43 miles from there south to Petersburg, including a portion that cuts through northern Henrico in the lakeside area. In total, the multi-use trail will travel through 7 localities, cross the Chickahominy, James, and Appomattox rivers, and connect with parks, businesses, and schools along the way. It will form the spine of a regional trail network that connects with the Virginia Capitol Trail in Richmond and eastern Henrico, as well as the Appomattox River Trail in Petersburg. Bike Walk RVA, a program of sports backers, has worked for the past 2 years with regional officials, staff, and other advocates and volunteers to move the trail concept into a reality. The organization is hosting what it calls Fall Line Trailblazer, a program that encourages participants to walk, run, bike, stroll, or roll anywhere along the corridor of the trail now through Halloween, October 31st. Participants and donors will receive information about sections of the trail that are currently complete and accessible for activity. They'll also have the access to the first Fall Line Trail t-shirt design. You can learn more about this at sportsbackers.org/events/fall-line-trailblazer. Kroger is looking for help. If you are in the market for a job, the supermarket chain will be hosting a virtual hiring event for 3 of its Henrico stores and 3 others in the region on Thursday. That takes place from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Henrico stores at 9480 West Broad, 1510 East Ridge Road, and 9000 Staples Mill Road all have openings, as well as stores in Midlothian, Mechanicsville, and Chester. A total of more than 140 immediate openings are available in the 6 stores. The grocer is looking to fill a variety of part-time and full-time positions across all departments with a focus on pickup, front-end, deli, and bakery associate positions. You can apply at jobs.kroger.com. The Virginia Center for Inclusive Communities recently announced the recipients of its 58th Annual Humanitarian Awards. They'll be honored in a virtual presentation today. The award recipients are being honored for making significant humanitarian contributions to the Richmond regional community. This year's recipients are Damon Jiggets, Anjoli Moon, Jacqueline Stone, Robert Thalheimer, and the Bon Air Interfaith Trialogue. You can learn more about each one at inclusiveva.org. And this evening, the Cultural Arts Center at Glen Allen will present Opera Under the Gazebo at 5:30. The concert will feature Virginia Opera and Stayin' Alive artists performing Arias, Broadway favorites, and more. It's a free 45-minute concert that obviously will be held outdoors at the Walkerton Tavern, 2892 Mountain Road. For details, you can call 261-ARTS or visit artsglenallen.com. And a reminder, you can check out a number of events. They are starting to happen again. Visit henricocitizen.com and click on calendar. Here's a travel alert if you are traveling the Far West End this week. Pump Road will be closed between Three Chopped Road and John Rolfe Parkway on Tuesday. While crews relocate a gas main, local traffic will be able to access the road. That section of Pump is expected to be closed at 9 a.m. after morning commuter traffic and reopened that evening once work is complete. A detour will redirect you around the zone by way of John Rolfe, Ridgefield Parkway, Lauderdale Drive, and Three Chopped Road. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Nathan's Roof Repairs, a small company doing big things. Check them out online at nathansroofrepairs.com or call 273-9200 for a free estimate.